Lewis, pack your shit. That's what the officer said. I'd been locked up in Pinellas County Jail for 2 months on a probation violation. Normally, that sentence would have meant freedom, but I wasn't going home. I was being transferred to ICE custody somewhere until who knows when. A Spanish guy I met inside had warned me about it. He told me ICE didn't just have one jail. They moved you from place to place, sometimes for a year, while you fought your case. He told me about a place down south called Krome. I didn't want Krome. I wanted my son, my apartment. I wanted my life back. They put me in shackles, walked me through a garage where the transport vans parked. And for a second, I felt the sun on my face. Then an ICE officer told me I wasn't leaving after all. I was being rebooked. This time, into an immigration unit inside the jail. He said he'd never seen it done this way before. I didn't have a choice. They brought me into a part of the jail I'd never seen. No windows, separate cells, freezing cold. Felt like solitary confinement. One by one, they filled the cells around me. Everyone was Latino, except me. I was the only black man, the only one who spoke English. We couldn't see each other, so we shouted through the walls when the guards weren't around. All day locked inside. 1 hour out to eat. No TV, no rec, just a few torn books and fluorescent lights. 2 days later, they moved us again, and this time into something worse. It was dark, wet, cold, water dripping from the ceiling, beds behind tall bars like a forgotten dungeon. On the other side, I could see regular inmates walking freely, laughing, talking, living. They couldn't see us. We might as well not have existed. I hadn't used a phone in days. I didn't know what time it was. I didn't even know what was gonna happen to me. I wrapped myself in a thin, filthy blanket. Tried not to break. I prayed. Psalm 23. It felt like purgatory. that place between life and death. After a day and a half, they took us out in shackles, loaded us into vans again. We left the jail, ended up in a small ICE office in Tampa. They cuffed us to benches, fed us tuna and crackers. And again, everyone spoke Spanish, except for me. Man, I missed everything. My friends, family, even the people I didn't talk to. I needed to hear a voice that knew me. They loaded us again, this time into a bigger transport. Through the back window, I watched the palm trees pass by. It felt like goodbye. A few hours later, we stopped in Orlando. Cold concrete seats, feet cuffed to metal bars in the floor. More people arrived. Haitians, another Jamaican. We all knew what this was. Nobody said it out loud. Then came the bus. Big, white, federal detention written on the side. We were chained to the seats, driven south. I sat next to the other Jamaican. He told me he had a green card. He went to check in with probation, like he always did. ICE was waiting. And that's when I realized, even if I hadn't been arrested, they would have come for me. Eventually. When we arrived at Krome, the place looked like a high security prison. Tall fences, gates, guards. They ran us through metal detectors, medical checks, more holding cells. Then they gave us uniforms. Some wore orange, I wore red. Thin shoes, cold floors. Then the next morning, they took us to the dorm. 80 bunk beds in one huge room. Phones lining one wall. Open toilets and showers on the other. No privacy, no dignity. Just bodies. I found my bunk and stood there, overwhelmed. All I wanted was to call someone who loved me. Say, here, it was gonna be okay. I laid down. This was only the beginning of my nightmare. To be continued.